So with that, I am going to pass it to Christine Bohn, who was a friend of Bo's and at the party he was at that fateful night. Thank you, guys.
A couple Fridays ago, I unfortunately had to go home for a funeral. A good friend passed away because of unfortunate circumstances. His name was Kenny Gable. That night, after attending his funeral, my friends and I got together, not necessarily to mourn, but to celebrate life, the life Kenny lived while here with us, the lives we had, and also the friendships that we had. It was a chance to tell and show each other the love and care we had for each other. Little did we know, it would be the last time we were able to tell yet another one of our friends how much we loved him. Now, I'm not telling this to make you guys feel sorry for me or any of my friends. I'm telling you this because it helps to emphasize the innocence of the situation Bo was put into. Call it a coincidence, call it irrelevant, I don't really care, but I think it shows something the Castle Doctrine fails to care about. We were a group of kids that were put into a situation that caused us to run from underage drinking tickets. Cops, we were told, were parked around the block coming to enforce the law. Now this point of the story is where details that should matter become irrelevant. Did it matter that the same neighbor who would later use deadly force against Bo was the one who called the cops in the first place? That he knew that there was potentially about to be kids running from the cops? Does it matter that the neighbor knew we were just kids drinking, as he talked to us earlier that night about keeping quiet? What about the fact that the neighbor's story doesn't line up, and that while he watched my friend die, you can hear him call him, sorry for my language, a stupid fucking kid in the 911 call? Does it even matter that when I saw Bo heading towards that house, where we all ran for the woods, that I thought he was smart for having the idea of sitting on a porch and acting like it was his house while I froze my ass off in the snowy woods? The answer is no. None of that matters because Bo's life was taken, and unfortunately, the law protected the wrong person that night. It didn't protect Bo, but instead, the Castle Doctrine made the killing lawful. It protected the man who shot and killed Bo with one gunshot to the chest. Now, any law that makes this okay is not okay with me. Even if the man was acting in self-defense, he should not be taught by his own state's law that it is okay for him to kill as a first reaction. This law, when put into effect, is too late to save the victim's life it is dealing with. What it does instead is gives the next person in this situation the idea that killing is lawful and acceptable. It's barbaric, it's inhumane, and it goes against the innate love that humans should share and value for each other's lives. This Castle Doctrine, it's barbaric. In both cases it's seen so far, it seemed to me the wrong person has been protected. That's 100% failure, and if nothing is done about it, I'm afraid of the kind of people that will start to seek protection from this law instead of the people who deserve the protection from it. Under the law, just about anybody can be killed lawfully. May it be kids playing hide-and-go-seek or an elderly person who doesn't know where she's walking. What Scott Walker is teaching us is through this law, it is okay to kill before first even knowing who it may be you're about to kill. But hey, I guess you may have saved yourself from a mere possibility, right? Thank you all for coming. I hope this gives you a little bit better insight on the so-called can of worms that has just been opened, as this case sets a standard for cases in the future. Thank you.